Hi, my name is Jasper and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about maths, but today's topic is going to be equations, one-step equations. What are one-step equations? One-step equations are equations with one step, and equations are an expression with an equals to. A plus B, that's an expression. But if you add an equals and put a number like 7, then you've made an equation. Because it has an equals to, that's how we differentiate an equation from an expression. To show you what I mean, I'll do a quick example. Let's say x plus 7 equals 12. That is an equation. But a tip to help you remember is that when you're solving equations, you're taking the operator and its owner to the other side. So addition, will turn into subtraction. Let me make it bigger for you to see. So will turn into subtraction because that is opposite, and times will turn into divide, vice versa. So the addition operation will go to this side, which will turn into minus. But the 7 will also go because we want the x to be alone. X equals 12 minus 7. So there, we've done one step. That's the reason why it's called one-step equations. They're very easy and you just need to do one operation. So x equals 12 minus 7. X will equal 5. Now if you have an equation like 3x equals 24. This is a one-step equation. The 3x is 3 times x. So the 3 needs to go to the other side. The x opposite times opposite is division. So the 3 is going to be divided by 24. So x equals 24 divided by 3. We've done the one step. X equals 7. With some questions, you can use a calculator if they have the symbol to allow you. So, an example, if you have 6x equals 9. Some people can't solve it offhand. There'll be a symbol that says you can use a calculator. But I'm going to use my head. So x equals 9 divided by 6. We've done our one-step equation. 6 has gone to the other side. And because it's multiplication, because of 6 times x will equal 6x, it turns into division. So 9 divided by 6. Some people don't know it, so they will use a calculator. But I know it. So x equals 1.5. You have to be very specific with your answers. And if you leave them, and it depends. If you have minus x in one of the equations, let's say 15 minus x equals 7. Whatever you do to one step of the equation, you do to the other. it just needs to add the x to both sides. So it'll be 15 equals 7x. And another tip, 7 plus x. And another tip is that x can be on any side of the equation, but it must be alone by itself, and it must not be in the negative form. So whenever you're doing an equation, you always have to make the x positive, even if the answer is negative. So one last equation. For another equation, let's do 2 minus x equals 7. We put x in the other side by adding x to both sides of the equation. So you have 2 equals 7 plus x. Then we do the same thing. But 7 doesn't have a addition or any operation symbol. Whenever any number is left by itself like this, that means it's already in positive form. We do have to write it unless we're doing addition. So we put 7 on the other side, and it'll be 2 minus 7 equals x, which will equal minus 5 equals x. Even though the answer is negative, we can leave it like that fine. We can't leave x like this in our equations. We can't. So that's the end of today's video. And please help my sister, which channel is called Jemima Moments, by liking, sharing and subscribing. And this is the end of today's video. But please remember to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.